What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, where I mostly dunk on COD, but also have some good things to say. So, no surprise, Black Ops 6 released just a little over a week ago, but I'm not necessarily late this time because I purposely didn't want to make a video on the game's release. At least, that's what I've been telling myself as I've been off doing side quests. But it does make sense to make this video now because, let's be honest, usually when a COD game releases, people are always like, this one is so much better, or this one is the best in a long time. Now though, there are no more reasons to be biased or follow the public opinion. So, we're gonna talk about the highs and lows of BO6, but before that, be sure to drop a like on the video, and subscribe, thanks. I don't even really know where to start, because this game is a lot better than I originally thought. I'm not saying that I wasn't a part of the hype train, but I definitely was skeptic about a couple things. But that's normal. You have to remember that COD hasn't been the same since, like, 2019, the year it entered a whole new era and changed literally everything. The games just haven't been the same, but I'm happy to say that Black Ops 6 has actually been very good to me, and from what I've seen, literally everyone else. I guess I should start with the most talked about change, the movement. The Omni movement is great. It adds a whole new skill gap to the game that brings up the gameplay. One of the things I was worried about was the movement being as slow as Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare has pretty slow movement in my opinion, but Black Ops 6 is fast-paced and action-packed. Finally, a game where I'm not running around with cinder blocks strapped to my feet. I mean, you can be strategic and play slower and better, but chances are you're gonna be running around like Sonic most of the time. In all seriousness, it just feels really nice and refreshing for the movement to feel really fast-paced again, because it's the type of gameplay that I really missed in Call of Duty. To be fair, Black Ops games always have a more fast-paced and smooth feel to their movement. It's just the way it's always been, but in my opinion, it's the best kind of movement. That and the jetpack movement. If they brought back jetpack movement, oh my gosh, I would have really lost my mind. But who knows, maybe a future Black Ops will bring it back. The Omni movement is good and smooth. The only thing that isn't even really a downside, more like a skill issue, is now the sweats are a whole lot harder to kill. And, you know, since I'm talking about sweats and tryhard players, I might as well mention the first real problem with the game, which isn't really all that new, the matchmaking. As much as the game is different from most of the other COD titles, skill-based matchmaking is, of course, still a part of the game. I'm sure you all have already heard other people say these exact same things. Let's be honest, skill-based matchmaking has always been such a stupid part of gaming. And yes, I mean all of gaming. Clearly, Black Ops 6 is no different, because when you go into the game, you're either gonna pop off in the game and then get stuck in the sweatiest lobbies for like 10 games after, or you're in a sweaty lobby constantly. For me, well, I haven't been doing the best in-game, but in all fairness, I haven't really been into the whole FPS game genre for like 9 months. I didn't hate Modern Warfare 3, I just didn't like it as much as other people did. Now, I could be the bigger person here and admit my own skill just isn't as good as I thought it was, but my ego is just too big. But I'm also not gonna be blaming it on matchmaking either, even though it does really need to be tweaked in some way. Nah, I'm blaming it straight up on the maps of this game. There is no twist in it. The maps in this game are absolutely terrible. I hate every single one of them. There's only one that I think is just okay. Though I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really know what the map is called. I just know it's kind of like some sort of like store or gas station, or like I'd like a mega store or something like that. I'm sure in editing I'll find out what the name is and I'll put it up for you guys to see so you know which one I'm talking about. But again, it's just okay. It's not like mind-blowingly good or nothing like that. It's just not as bad as all the other ones. I don't know who made the map designs, and even worse, who decided to okay these map designs, but whoever you are, seek help. I may be taking it a little too far, especially because at the time this video is being recorded, well, voiceover recorded, they released Nuke Town. Not only did they release Nuke Town, they also gave us a Nuke Town 24/7 playlist. Treyarch out here making some big money moves for this game. This one decision alone is enough to make sure it has at least a good cycle. And I want to talk more about Nuke Town, but I haven't really seen it yet, so I'm gonna just leave that out of here, alright? You guys can let me know down below if you like it or not, and, you know, subscribe too. Seriously though, I'd appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go back to some more good parts about this game. Things like Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is arguably the best part of this game. As good as the multiplayer is, the Zombies is way better. I might even have to say this might be just as good as Black Ops Ops 3 Zombies. And I think everyone knows how good Black Ops 3 Zombies was for what it was. I'm gonna be working on the Easter eggs for them very soon, and the camo grind too. Speaking of the camo grind, I gotta get into the most obvious reason for how good Black Ops 6 is: the return of dark matter. I'm still currently camo grinding. I'm stuck on the RPGs for obvious reasons, but I have 2 of the 3 snipers gold, and I'm planning on finishing the full dark matter camo grind. Which, by the way, if you want to see me live stream the rest of the camo grind, drop a like on this video. Now sure, I could agree that maybe dark matter is just the same it's always been, but dang does it always look so good. Keep in mind that it's been 4 years since we've seen a Black Ops game, and this camo is always, in some shape or form, iconic to the series. And if it's not the type of camo you like, they have one in Zombies. Not to mention, when Warzone gets integrated, there's gonna be another camo grind for it. Look, all I'm saying is, yes, it's just dark matter again, there's no denying that, but can anyone look me in the eye and tell me that the other mastery camos are actually better than this? I mean, I guess you could. But the point is, I don't think so. Look, overall, is Black Ops 6 the perfect COD game? Of course not. Is it the best COD game in the new era? For that one, it's kind of undecided since it's just released. But Treyarch are making some really good decisions for the game, and that enough has me believing in a real future for this game. Hey, it's future me here. There was one more thing that I never mentioned that some people consider broken in the game: the recon specialty, which is basically legal wall hacks. To me, it doesn't seem all that bad, but if it gets nerfed, it wouldn't be the worst thing. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy doing this camo grind. Remember to subscribe if you're new, and drop a like if you want to see me stream the camo challenges. Also, leave a comment down below again telling me if you're enjoying the Nuke Town release, or even if you're just enjoying the game. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.